Hi, everyone. I'm so happy to be here today and so excited for all of these scholars. As Shirley said, I am part of, a dynamic duo. My husband, Scott, who is here, we are co-coaches. We have been doing this for 2 years. Last year, we had the fantastic Sabrina, who just finished her first year at Harvard. And this year, we have the magnificent Kevin, who was accepted to Harvard, Yale, and Stanford. And bravo, Kevin. And we are thrilled that he will be headed out to California in the fall for Stanford. So, as you can imagine, people say to Scott and me, wow, you guys have the magic touch, But we say, no, not really. I mean, if we were that good, then our son would have gone to Harvard or Stanford. He didn't. So anyway, these incredible accomplishments are not mine and Scott's. They are Kevin's and Sabrina's. They demanded excellence of themselves in their academics and in their extracurricular activities long before Latino U College Access matched them with Scott and me to be coaches. Their achievements demonstrate a level of self-motivation and self-discipline that does not come easy to young people. And, to be honest, right, it doesn't come easy to older people either. That stick-to-itiveness, no matter what. It is the ability to envision a goal in the distant future and work toward it consistently, no matter what. And I think that I can speak for all coaches here today in saying that our Latino U College Access scholars knock our socks off in this regard, how they go at it until they get it done. And for Scott and me in particular, our socks are knocked off in a special way, a personal way that I would like to share with you. Simply put, Scott and I believe in getting a shot at something fantastic and in giving it your absolute all and succeeding against all odds. It is a belief that Scott and I live every day because, you see, I had a heart transplant 31 years ago. I was 25 years old. I was given the heart of a 13-year-old girl and told that I would live 10 years if I was lucky. And as I said, it's been 31 years, and here I am as a Latino U College Access coach. Yeah, it's amazing. So, being a Latino U college coach is very much tied to how Scott and I view my transplant. Together, we have grabbed hold of a shot, of a chance at life against the odds. And this has required hard work and consistent work of both of us. And we bring to our Latino U coaching this spirit of seeking extraordinary opportunity and of rising up beyond what you ever expected of yourself and succeeding. So, to get a call from our student Kevin, telling us that he has been accepted to Stanford, and then Yale, and then Harvard, and hearing the excitement and joy in his voice, and to know that Latino U College Access and our guidance has helped him reach for the stars and grab hold of them, well, it feels to Scott and me like we have passed along what has been given to us. The stuff of dreams come true. And in closing, I would just like to share this image with you. Last year, Scott and I were here with our student Sabrina and her lovely parents. I sat next to her dad, and he said, I'm coming to your house to plant a tree. And he's a landscaper. I said, no, you don't have to. He was at my house the next morning, and he planted a tree. And it's a beautiful and delicate tree, but also a very powerful tree. It stands on its own in a spot that is very distinctive. And Scott and I thought from the minute we saw it that it had a special character to it. So we named it our Sabrina tree. And just this spring, last month in May, it blossomed for the first time with these beautiful white, sparkly flowers like little stars. And it happened to blossom the same week we heard from Sabrina that she had finished her first year at Harvard. So it's fantastic. I have chills thinking of it. So, of course, we plan to plant a Kevin tree this week. We are planting our Kevin tree. Yeah. And So my hope is that all the coaches in this room will take their sapling that Shirley is going to give them today and plant trees as well, and we can all start the beginning of a Latino U College Access Forest. Thanks so much.